Hi precious ones, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and to my continuous viewers and subscribers, I'd like to say welcome again and thank you for always clicking to watch my videos. I trust you well, you had a very beautiful day and you are winning every day. Yes, winning every day. So win every day. Make up your mind that you're gonna win every single day. So today, of course, I'd like to talk to everybody. If you've tuned in, please remember to watch this video till the end. Remember as well to subscribe, share the video, like, and of course, feel free to comment. Let's also have a chat on the comment section. So today, I'd like to talk to you. Yes, self-love. That's my topic today. How do you love yourself? And of course, I have a few points so that I don't forget what I want to tell you. Yes, self-love. So, how to practice self-love. That's what I want to handle today. Yes, how to practice self-love. I recall in one of the videos, I just asked a question, how much do you love yourself? How much do you love yourself? It's a good question. It's not a rhetorical question. You ought to answer yourself. How much do you love yourself? So that's why I decided to also add these points on this video. Practicing self-love, it's more than changing your wardrobe. It's more than changing your hairstyle. It's more than finding a partner, because you know what? And this is actually my emphasis. Self-love, it's not about changing your hairstyle or changing your wardrobe or finding a partner. You are the true partner and you've always been there from the beginning. So that's why you need to work on yourself, okay? And when we talk about self-love, we can't fail to talk about forgive yourself. There are people who are still blaming themselves for what happened or blah 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 blah. It's now time for you to forgive yourself. Learn to walk in that it's a new era that you just have to decide that you're gonna forgive yourself, because you know too much deprecation, it's harmful, it's not healthy for you. So anything that you know it's gonna stress you or bring memories that will make you or cause you to blame yourself, you need to let go and forgive yourself. We've always spoke about you forgiving others, but today in this video I want you also to look at things that you're blaming yourself and you've never forgiven yourself. It's now time for you to forgive yourself. Self-love starts from there. So you let go of all that weight that you've been carrying for years, for months, for whatever time, okay? It's now time to let go so that you begin to practice self-love. Another thing, you know, you have to gain appreciation for who you are. Gain appreciation for who you are. Do you know we are never the same and we cannot be the same? And you know, you find we are all different sizes, okay? Those are size, some people are size 10, others 12, others 18, others 24. You have to reach a point whereby you now gain appreciation for who you are. Yes, because let's now talk about, let's say you're overweight or you're above size 20 or size 24 or whichever size, and you feel you're quite big. If there's something you can do about that, go ahead, do something about it. Now, what are these things you can do about? Maybe start some workout. If you cannot afford to go to the gym, it's okay. Find some home exercise or activities, or some exercise that you can do it from your house, from your home. Is it skipping rope, or is it just something that you can do it from your house? And you need also to motivate yourself so that you're consistent. If you're consistent, that's when you will see the result, okay? If that is not the case, you also need to watch what you eat. And this now will bring me to a point whereby educate yourself with everything that you put in your body, so that you know what's the benefit of this, what is it gonna cause, something like that, you know. And if it's beyond you, that's when you're now going to involve your doctor. You can actually visit a doctor, get to hear some suggestions on how to go about. Maybe it's a problem with your hormones, or maybe it could be something else. So visit your doctor so that you can get more advice. Or if you need also a personal instructor or a nutritionist, somebody who's gonna guide you so that you come back to the size that you want to be. It's good to seek help, okay? And this also reminds me, a lot of people do body shaming. I would actually let you guys know, I mean, it's not I feel it's not kind. You're not kind to others anytime you are body shaming them. Because you see, let's give an example of some women who've already conceived their mothers. There are women who get that baby fat, and before they get back to their normal sizes, it will take a while, you know, and you just have to give them support, and you have to understand motherhood sometimes can come in different shapes, so you don't have to body shame anybody. And as well, those who are just obese, or they're just big in a different way, they don't have to have the good shape that you have, okay? They are the way they are. If you can do something also to help them, do, rather than body shaming people. But anyway, I was now talking about self-love. Self-love now starts also with you gaining that acceptance. Accept who you are. Let's say I'm not light skin, or I'm dark skin, or this is my color. You need to love yourself the way you are. I understand some people, it has really affected them to a point that they needed a job. That's why they had to change them skin tone and whatever. But one thing, you just need to accept yourself the way you are. Recognize you're beautiful, you're wonderful, and fearfully made. Okay. So the tips of gaining appreciation for yourself. One, I've said, love yourself, accept you the way you are. If there are things you can do, to change, go ahead, but I'm not talking about the negative things. And what I've also mentioned earlier, it's also part of gaining appreciation, is forgiving yourself. Self-deprecation is harmful, totally harmful for your health, for your mental and physical health. So those are the things that you really have to work on, okay? And again, you have to be very mindful. Being mindful, it brings about clarity. Now you understand why you do the things you do, or it brings clarity in everything you do. And by doing so, you can choose or take time to meditate. Meditation helps us to get clarity of what we need to do, or where we have to go, or a lot more meditation, okay? Or you can decide to take a retreat. A retreat, you don't have to accompany somebody. You don't have also to call someone so that you can go with them. Retreats, you can go by yourself. Okay, this is just a time of me, myself, and I, and the Holy Ghost, and God, and His Word, so that you get clarity of who you are, or clarity of a lot of things. A lot of clarity can be found at place of meditation and place of retreat. No carrying anybody, no going with anybody, just you just want to reflect, you just want also to think, you just want also to plan, it's a lot. And we can't also forget to say, you need to take the action that you need. You need to take the action that you need. And this action, it's all about your well-being. Action in terms of, what action do I need for my physical, for my what action do I need for my physical, for my emotion, for my mental, for my spiritual life? It's just something that you do it deliberately, okay? And this is what you need. Again, at this point, you need also to identify things that make you happy, or things that make you feel good, versus things that make you feel bad. So when you weigh such, you now need to know, where do you need to spend most of your time, in or with, or which direction? Because some people I've heard, okay, like saying some people, I'm saying some people because I've heard people's stories, I've sat with people, and that's why I'm able to bring such scenarios. You find people, they always say, this type of friends, they usually talk down, they usually talk me down, they usually blame me, they usually want me to do this and this. Now that's the point also, to when you're trying to weigh which side you should be, it's something to also put it into consideration, because now it's all about, again, you. Okay, sometimes we care so much about others and we leave ourselves behind. It's now also opportunity for you to take and work on you. Okay, yeah. And then this also takes me to the next part, is you need to set boundaries. Setting boundaries means you need to filter some things, even, and this tells me you need to know what things are acceptable and what things are not acceptable in your life. It could be a character, it could be a habit, it could be people, it could be food, it could be so many things. This is the point whereby you need to filter. What is good for you, take it. What is not good for you, leave it. You know, at this point in my life, I've come also to a point whereby I know I might not be needed by everybody. Those who would need me, I am there 100%. Those who don't need me, of course, I'm not also there 100%. There's no middle ground, there's no in between. Right, so that's why I've reached also to a point whereby I know what is acceptable for me and I know what is not acceptable for me. And of course, you know, not everybody would accept you, and you as well, you'll not accept everybody in your life, which is okay. All right, and then you need also to protect yourself. Protecting yourself means you also need to be mindful of the people who are around you. Do you have people who inspire you to grow spiritually? Do you have people who inspire you in terms of business, in terms of investment, in terms of making progress? Protecting yourself also has to come with people. What kind of people are you moving with? Are they people who are helping you? Are they people who when you were in trouble, they will also be there for you? Or what kind of people are you surrounding yourself with? So you need to protect yourself and also know the kind of people that are around you. Of course, you need also to live intentionally. Living intentionally, this is whereby you can ask yourself question: what inspires you? What choices makes you to move towards your goal? Because now you're intentional, you want to reach that goal, so you've got to be intentional. What do I need so that I can reach that goal, and so on. Okay, and of course you have to, another point, you have to show up for yourself. I don't know what you show up for. It has reached a point, don't show up for people, you're showing up for yourself. Every day when you wake up, you in the morning, when you're showing up for yourself. Okay, first of all, show up for yourself. And this showing up for yourself, it is, I can also liken it to a point whereby acknowledge, let's say you had a plan to do so and so and so. Okay, and you started. Maybe you're not halfway, or you're halfway, or you're close to finishing what you had set yourself to finish. And if you didn't finish, it's also good to recognize the effort that you've done so far. Sometimes we don't do that, but I think it's good, and it's also kind of motivation. It's something that motivates you. Oh, I was not where I was when I was planning to do so and so, and I have reached this point before I complete whatever I want to complete. So you're showing up for yourself by acknowledging every bit of action or every bit of step you took for you to reach a specific point in your life. Lastly, you need to practice self-care. Practice self-care. This is whereby take care of your basic needs. And this encompasses, you need to know your self-value, your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-awareness, and so on. You know, yeah, because sometimes, yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself for who you are. You know, you can now look back and say, oh, I was not here years back, but now I'm here years back. This thing of you taking care of yourself, it also helps you to make intentional decision. It makes you to do things differently, because now your mindset has also changed. Okay, yeah, it's a journey, it's step by step. So don't worry, slowly by slowly you will reach there. All right, so thank you all for watching this video. If something has really helped you, or you feel it was of great help, I am glad. And please remember also to subscribe, share, and comment as well. Till next time, it's your girl, Beautiful Flo.